Hey Taurus, welcome to my channel. It's a Tipsy Intuitive here to do your general love reading for February 1st through the 15th. I hope that you guys are doing well. Grab your sips and let's get into it. So, as I was getting into your energy, I heard one message, a little bit long, but it was lyrics from Private Dancer by Tina Turner. And specifically, what I heard was, well, the men come in these places and the men are all the same. So we will see how that fits into this reading. My hope is that this is a little bit more calm than your life reading, but I'm not so sure. So I started by pulling a couple of oracle cards. The first one that came out is very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. And the second oracle card that came out for you guys is compromise. So let's get into a little bit of tarot and see what messages Spirit has for you. We'll start with pulling, a couple of cards for your current energy. And much like your life reading, the cards are very chatty. We have the Eight of Pentacles, we have the Ace of Chalices in reverse, and we have the Magician in reverse. For the energy that's currently surrounding you, we have the Nine of Pentacles. For challenges, obstacles, and what might be hidden, we have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. For advice from Spirit, we have Judgment. And for the potential outcome for Taurus, all right, we have the stars. Okay, good. Let's grab another deck and see if we can clarify these cards a little bit further. So for your current energy, we have the Eight of Wands. Oh, okay. For the energy that's surrounding you, we have the Tower in reverse, and we also have the Lovers. For challenges, obstacles, and what might be hidden for you, we have the Nine of Swords. Advice from Spirit. Okay, one flipped over. We have the Three of Swords. And for the potential outcome, we have the World in reverse. Okay. So let's grab some oracle cards and see if there's any additional information that Spirit has for you. For you guys, okay? First one out, for your current energy, we have the Butterfly. For the energy that's around you, we have the Phoenix, and we also have Passion. For challenges, obstacles, and what's currently hidden, we have Healing Heart. For advice from Spirit, what do we have for Taurus? Okay, we have two. We have healthy choices, and we also have seduction. Awesome. And for the potential outcome, we have coffin. Okay. Oh, so let's get into this. With the overall energy for the oracle cards, we have very soon and compromise. So what I'm feeling is that you're a little bit impatient, and you're also a little bit indecisive on what it is that you want, what it is that you don't want. And I don't mean that in saying that in terms of love, whether it's romantic or otherwise, that you're confused on, the fact that you want love. You do. I think that you're a little bit unsure of what that looks like for you. And it may be past experiences that you have gotten a little bit of a skewed perspective on what you will accept and what you won't accept. So Spirit is saying that right now you need to figure that out. Because right now it seems as though you're very much in an energy of everybody's the same. I can't expect anything more of anybody. Whoever I meet, whoever's going to cross my path is going to be just like the one that came before them. And that's not the case. There are billions and billions of people in this world. Everybody can't be the same, but I think that your experiences may have jaded you a little bit, and you're feeling like that's going to always be the case for you. So, what we have for your current energy, the 8 of Pentacles, the Ace of Chalices in reverse, the Magician in reverse, the 8 of Wands, and we also have the Butterfly. Relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child, and growth. Okay, so you've put in work. You have. I think that you have worked hard on your interactions with other people, but you haven't seen that effort reciprocated. With the Ace of Chalices in reverse, it seems like there is nothing new that you're being offered in terms of emotion. And with the Magician in reverse, it feels like you're in a place where you can't figure out why that's the case, and you don't know what you can do to change it, but you do know that you want movement. You want some sort of sign, some sort of signal that says, okay, yep, things are different. You want that growth. You want that evolution. You want to be done with all of the garbage that you have dealt with in the past. And it's just not happening, but it's not for lack of you trying. So for the energy around you, and this may be current, this may be past, we have the 9 of Pentacles, we have the Tower in reverse, the Lovers, we have the Phoenix, new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, and changed mind. And we also have passion, insane chemistry, like each other equally, and having fun. So I feel like if there's somebody else in your energy, it may have been a situation where they were kind of good by themselves, but they rather enjoyed the time that they spent with you. But they weren't necessarily willing to change their life for you. They weren't willing to compromise on some things so that you could have this sort of stable foundation that you wanted. But it was a good time. It really was. You know, and maybe they bounced in and out a few times, leaving you confused and trying to figure out where you stood. And that might have led you to put in even more work for which you weren't getting anything really in return from them. And I think it's left you a little bit unsure about what it is that you want and what this sort of healthy relationship looks like with someone else. What we have for challenges, obstacles, and what might be hidden, we have the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. We have the 9 of Swords. And we also have healing heart. Healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. Okay, so this is a little hard to get over, right? You're a little unsure. You haven't really found your balance yet. You're still kind of like, what just happened? Like, why? You know, with this 9 of Swords, you're thinking about it. You may have a couple of sleepless nights, may have a few cocktails to help you get past it. You're trying to get out of that headspace. You're trying to recover from whatever's happened and move on to whatever's next. But the challenge in that is that you're not quite sure what's next because you haven't decided entirely what it is that you want, what it is that you'll accept, what it is that you won't. For advice from Spirit, we have Judgment, we have the 3 of Swords, we also have healthy choices, making healthy choices in love and in life, self-love, self-care, being happier. And we also have seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, and third party interference. So, what I'm feeling from these cards is that Spirit is saying at some point, you're going to have to make the decision to get past this shenanigans. You're going to have to consciously make that decision. And you're going to have to start making healthier choices about the people that you allow into your energy. It's fine to date. It's absolutely okay to flirt and, kind of trot around and have fun with people. It truly is, but ultimately you're going to have to figure out what it is that you want. So, two parts. Move past what you've been through. Take that time to heal and treat yourself kindly. Like, please don't think that how somebody else acted is a reflection on you. But take that time to heal. And once you do that, really sit down and think about, what is it that I want? How can I make healthier choices and allow people who are worthy into my world? How can I make sure that I don't give my energy to somebody who doesn't deserve it, while having fun at the same time? Like, it's not something that needs to be so serious that you stop living, because the only way that you're going to figure out what it is that you want and how to set those boundaries is to get out there and to enjoy yourself. And understanding that we're in COVID, y'all can do virtual dates, you know. Amazon has this whole little, watch party thing. They can send you a coupon for DoorDash or Uber Eats or Postmates, and y'all can have a little dinner and a movie. It's okay. But don't stop living while you're going through this process. Just take your time and be very conscious of the decisions and the choices that you're making in your interactions with other people. What we have for the potential outcome, we have the stars, we have the world in reverse, and we also have coffin. Endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, and transition. So, on the surface, the world in reverse, is the absence of a new cycle, right? That things have not necessarily changed. But I think that in the context of this overall reading, that just means that it's going to take a little time. Not that it's not going to happen, not that you're not going to start a new phase in life, but starting that new phase is dependent on your healing and getting clear on what it is that you ultimately want. And after that, you are putting all of this to rest. You are following your dreams and what fills your heart, and it's going to be good times ahead. It's going to be smoother sailing, because you are so clear on what it is that you want and what it is that you deserve. So I'm going to pull one last oracle card for you guys and see if there's any additional messages from Spirit for you. Okay, and we have a couple that came out. The first is, be willing to express your love. Express love to receive love. And the second one that we have is miracles and blessings. Everything has its gift. So I think with these cards, Spirit is saying it's not necessary to close yourself off from everyone. When you find the right person and the right situation, and they meet all of your requirements, they check the boxes for what it is that you want, and after you've done the work of healing, it's okay to go ahead and express yourself. Like, hey, I like you. You're kind of cute. What's up? Let's hang out. Let's have a good time. And understand that there are also good things coming to you. Even though this has been a bit of a challenge, and it's been super frustrating, and it's probably been a little bit demoralizing, Goodness knows we have all been there. We have all been there. I get it. It may have been hard, but the lesson that you get out of this is going to be a gift. And it's going to serve you so well in the future. You just may not be able to see it now. But hang in there, because you will. You will see this transformation. You will see this evolution that comes with your healing. Okay, so I hope that this was helpful, and I hope that this resonated with you somehow. If it did, make sure to hit the like button and also subscribe so you don't miss out on any future readings. In the meanwhile, stay safe, stay healthy, and I am sending you all huge hugs.